Good afternoon, Lisa.
Good afternoon.
My name is Andy Chandra from Liputan 1. May I ask you about the social protection from the House Aid program? Can you explain that?
The social protection work that we're doing here in Indonesia?
Yes, please.
Okay. The program began maybe 2009.
Yeah.
We hadn't been very involved in social protection until 2009, and in 2009 the government decided to set up Tempe Dua Cup, and so we worked with the government to set up that agency, and have since been very engaged in social protection in Indonesia. So working with a number of ministries, but doing quite a lot of work with Tempe Dua Cup and supporting that agency.
Sure. What do you think about our counterpart in Indonesia with the do you satisfaction with the program?
The counterparts that we work with, like Bappenas, the Ministry of Social Affairs. It's been great to work with. We've had a really good experience, and it's really been a great collaborative process. And I think maybe a difference between Indonesia and potentially some of the other countries we work with is Indonesia has decided social protection is an area we want to be in. The government wants to support social protection, and so Australia has provided some support to the Indonesian government, but most of the funding, and the vast majority of the funding, comes from the Indonesian government itself. It's very committed to social protection in Indonesia, which is brilliant.
Yeah. So the house aid in Indonesia is very popular, you know.
Right.
What's the program is very interesting with our major people in Indonesia. Do you think it's education, social, or many things? What do you think?
I think one of the programs in Indonesia that has been very high profile has been the education program. Yeah. The education program, the infrastructure program, the health program. I think the program it is the Australian government's largest program. We have large programs in the Pacific, but the funding that goes to Indonesia is the biggest, and so we're involved in many sectors, including social protection.
Yeah. What's your next program? Yeah.
The next social protection program?
Yeah. What's your next program from this workshop?
From this, okay, so I'm from the Department of Foreign Affairs in Canberra, which used to be AusAid, and AusAid ceased to exist in November last year, and so now we're still the government's aid program, but we're under the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade. And out of Canberra,
you mean DFAT?
DFAT, yeah.
DFAT, oh yes, very popular now.
Yes.
DFAT.
And we, at the Canberra level, so I have a team of social protection people in Canberra, and we've been working on what we've called these knowledge collaboration events, which is what we've been doing here this week. And so the idea of the knowledge collaboration events is to bring people together who have something to do with social protection, to discuss issues, for us to present evidence, international evidence, and to let people make up their own minds about how they want to take that forward. There's a separate social protection program which is run here out of Jakarta, and they have